Everyone is aware that the world would not be the same without this many airports. There are many of them that hold a historical and economic value in aviation. When an airport shuts down, officials usually think it's because of financial issues, war, or safety concerns. But not every story is fully explained. In fact, there are plenty of rumors that certain airports closed down because of some eerie events or unexplained sightings. This raises suspicions that something mysterious or even supernatural is behind it. In case you're willing to explore them, here are 5 abandoned airports all around the world that seem quite mysterious. Advertisements. 1. Tempelhof Airport, Berlin, Germany. Tempelhof Airport in Berlin is known as one of the oldest airports in Europe and holds a significant part of history. It played a major role during the Cold War between 1948 to 1949. Despite its importance, the airport was closed in 2008 because of financial difficulties. There are also speculations that after what this airport went through, ghosts started to invade the territory. Travelers say Tempelhof is so unpredictable, the same way sports fans never know which way the live betting odds at Voltage Bet will shift. The only difference is that here the stakes involve ghosts, not games. Currently, this airport is open for visits. Interestingly, there are guards, technicians, and tour guides who are witnesses that this abandoned airport might be haunted. Reports say you can hear strange, hurried footsteps as well as human howling sounds.
2. Yasser Arafat International Airport, Gaza Strip.
Yasser Arafat International Airport was built in 1998. It was supposed to be an aviation symbol of abundance, considering its purpose to improve the economy of Palestine. Unfortunately, it was closed down and abandoned when Israeli forces severely damaged the airport in 2001. It is thought that all these attacks and tragedies that came with them left a haunting mark on this place, even though no one is. Even though no one is allowed to enter the area, those who have tried to explore the airport's outer territory have reported odd sounds and sightings. Apparently, you can hear weird metal clanking sounds and see shadows moving while no one is inside the airport. You might also hear a radio transmission burst, although no such equipment was left. Advertisements. 3. Nicosia International Airport, Cyprus. Nicosia International Airport used to be a glorious facility and the main airport in Cyprus. However, it was closed in 1974 after Turkish soldiers invaded the country. At the moment, it stands on its own as a remaining construction from the 1970s. The airport is even called a time capsule, and no visitors are allowed. Advertisements. Despite the main reason for shutting down this airport being the invasion, there are a few ghost stories told by former staff that still circulate, and some believe these add up to the reason for the closure. The staff have mentioned hearing echoed footsteps near terminals while no one was supposed to be there, and shadowy figures on the stairs that immediately disappear as you approach. Even now, if you get close, you will hear eerie metal creaks and quiet conversations, though no one is inside. 4. Croydon Airport, London, UK. Croydon Airport is one of the oldest airports in the United Kingdom, dating back around 200 years. It went through 2 world wars and still survived. However, it was closed in 1959 and is now occasionally open for visitors as a museum. There are a few haunting stories about this place that were told by the workers. The most popular is about a ghost of a man who is dressed in an old aviation uniform and walks around the former terminals. Some staff members even say they saw him at the window near the control tower. There are also reports about objects moving by themselves and engines starting by themselves when no one could possibly turn them on. Advertisements. 5. Kai Tak Airport, Hong Kong.
Kai Tak Airport.
Hong Kong, while technically abandoned, was not exactly closed. The airport was shut down in 1998, and instead, a more modern Hong Kong International Airport was built. The land that was left from the old airport is open for visitors. While demolishing the building, the workers have reported ghostly occurrences like hearing a voice announcing airport flights in the exact same tone as it used to be while the airport was active, but at the moment it would have been impossible. Someone even spotted a ghost of a man in a pilot uniform. As you can see, abandoned airports surely cover their own part of mystery and certainly don't lack ghost stories. It might be exciting yet overwhelming to realize how much these places went through and how eerie it can be to end up around or even inside one of them. If you're on a mission to explore abandoned airports and the supernatural involved in aviation, these 5 spots are waiting for you to begin.